The Pregnant Fighter. Madame Ojo was the terror of the neighborhood, a pregnant woman who turned every whisper into warfare and every sideways glance into personal offense. Her belly swelled with new life, but so did her temper, growing larger and more volatile with each passing day. Her husband, Jojo, was a gentle roadside barber who had learned that silence was survival. Nearly every midnight, her voice would pierce the darkness. "Jojo, I want jollof rice, not your cooking, the one from that woman in the next street." And poor Jojo would stumble into the night, because arguing with Madame Ojo was like arguing with thunder. By daylight, the battles continued. She fought with the woman at the well over nothing. She snatched food from neighbors' plates, following scents like a bloodhound. She inserted herself into every quarrel within earshot, turning peace into chaos with surgical precision. Once, she threw a bucket of water at the landlord's dog simply because it barked at the wrong moment. Another time, she accused the imam's wife of stealing her wrapper, which she later found under her own bed. The neighborhood had begun keeping a tally. 12 fights in 1 week. 3 apologies Jojo had made on her behalf. 0 remorse from Madame Ojo herself. And whenever someone dared confront her, she would cradle her belly dramatically and cry, "Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm pregnant? You want to kill my baby?" Her pregnancy had become her armor, her excuse, her untouchable shield. Until the afternoon it shattered. The fight started small, a careless word from Mama Efe, a calm woman who had finally reached her limits. But Madame Ojo never did small. Insults flew like stones, hands pushed, voices rose to screaming pitch. Madame Ojo grabbed Mama Efe's headscarf and yanked it clean off. The crowd gasped. The compound emptied as neighbors rushed to separate them, but Madame Ojo fought on, relentless, unstoppable, her face twisted with rage. Then she froze. Her eyes went wide with sudden terror. The anger drained from her face like water through sand. Warmth flooded down her legs, pulling at her feet in an unmistakable puddle. The compound fell silent. Even Mama Efe stepped back, clutching her headscarf. Her water had broken. "Jojo!" The scream ripped from her throat, raw and primal. "Jojo, the baby is coming." Chaos erupted. The same neighbors she had terrorized for months now scrambled to help, shouting instructions, grabbing cloths, clearing a path. Jojo burst from his shop, hair clippers still clutched in his trembling hand, his face a mask of pure panic. He nearly tripped over his